This is a Toshiba Crystal Zephyr fan. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Crystal Zephyr. It's 3-speed. I think it's a 12-inch fan. The stickers on the bottom, if I remember right. It's a big fan. It's heavy too. Model EL-31C, Tokyo Shibara Electric, Japan. Apparently it's wall mountable also, so that's pretty cool. How does that work? So I guess you'd have to remove this, maybe another screw in there, and then reposition the fan head to mount it on the wall. I don't have a lot of experience with Toshiba fans, generally speaking, but this one seems like exceptional build quality. I mean, for being old and heavily used and dirty, it's a pretty solid fan. Just in the sheer weight of the materials and everything used to make this thing, it's very high quality. I think even for its time. The blade is easily the heaviest acrylic blade that I've ever put hands on. When I was assembling the fan head, it was just really surprising picking up that blade and putting it on there. But I think maybe there might be, I can't really tell, but I think there's probably some kind of a cast in the hub, some kind of a metal cast in there that might give it the weight. The guard, front guard has kind of a cool, if you look at the spokes, it has kind of a cool like spiral formation. And there's a pretty neat stamp and the badge there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of corrosion on the badge as well and on the guard. But I think this will be a good candidate for a restoration. I gave 30 for this one, which is pretty good, I think, considering if you find these on eBay, they're usually around 300. So I'm not sure what about these drives. The price is up, but it seemed like a pretty good deal. It's got classic wood grain on the base there. It's a little chewed up, but not terrible. Not too bad. The base is like really wide, I noticed. So this is 10 inches wide by about almost 9 inches deep, so it's wider than it is deep. Usually that works the other way around, but I like it. I like it. I think it works really well for this. And here's the cord. It's a little thin and brittle. I might consider replacing it, but they came with a strap. It came with a cord strap. Apparently, before they built the thing in to the back where you could just tuck the cord in the back there. And then here's the plug. It says Shinagawa. All right, let's get this thing plugged in. Okay. Another interesting observation about this is the height. It's a pretty tall fan. So I've got it here in between a 12-inch and a 16-inch Sanyo from around the same time period. And I think the motor position is higher than both fans. It seems ever so slightly taller than the 16-inch dynamic wide. So that's pretty interesting. Stands taller. And I think we're ready to run it now. Got it plugged in over here. We'll go ahead and start it on low. Seems to run pretty good. There is a bit of a motor hum. But the blade balance is perfect. And there's no vibration here. And it's a really nice low speed, really nice calm low. Let's see what the feet per minute are. There it is. Okay, so we're like in the low 500s for the low speed, which to me is right where you want to be. A lot of fans have a low speed that just runs too fast, in my opinion. This one is right where it should be. Like, for instance, the KDK that we looked at in the last video was like in the high 700s for the feet per minute. It's quiet too, aside from the motor hum. Here's speed 2. I can't tell if the hum gets any louder. Seems like it's about the same. So we're right around 700, depending on where I land with the meter. High 600s. Alright, go to high. And now we've got a little bit of a bearing chatter. So the bearings are dry, which I would expect. And 1100 feet per minute on high speed, which isn't bad, not particularly good either, but not bad. And that would probably get better if I cleaned up the blade. There's quite a bit of dust on the blade. Low, and then we'll run the oscillation. Looks like, I can't tell, is that an oil port there on top of the motor housing? I think that might be an oil port. I don't know. Guess I'm going to find out. Oscillation runs nice and smooth. Speed 2 now. to the high speed. So you only get the chatter on the high speed. Really good spin down. That is almost entirely attributed to the blade weight, I think. If this was like an average weight 12-inch plastic blade, I don't think it would have much of a spin down at all. We'll have to get a better look at that blade in another video somewhere in the restoration process. All right, super cool fan. Another good project, of which I have many, including this Hitachi, the patent back there. The Sanyo is dead. I got to figure that one out. And now the Crystal Zephyr by Toshiba. Thank you for watching.